So, hello everyone, welcome back. It's been a while. Today I'm gonna do another video on intuition. Intuition is something that I hold very close to my heart. By actually following my intuition, I have been able to really get the most out of my life, to trust more in life, and to actually be my best self. Intuition has given me the power to trust myself and to trust my judgments, and therefore to stand more stronger in my own power. And that is my wish for you too. So today I'm going to give you 3 more tips on intuition. I did a video on intuition before, but these are more practical things that you can use on a daily basis to really develop your intuition skill set. To develop your intuition and to be more sensitive to the messages it gives you. So first of all, before we start with the toolkit, with the intuition toolkit, first I want you to know that intuition is something that you receive. So something that it's already inside of us. We just need to listen to it. It's nothing to gain or to, it's like already inside of us, but we need to receive the gifts that are inside of us, basically. Actually, you don't really have to believe in a god or in a spirit or something like that to be able to trust your intuition, but there is a sense of some sort of power that is not outside of you but inside of you as well, but there is this sense of power that you can tune into that is bigger than you. So yeah, let's go to the first intuition tool that you can use on a daily basis. So the first one is a very simple question that you can use every day, and it's the question, what do I want? Because our desires are most of the time a very interesting tool to get to our intuition. Our intuition is actually like the pathway to our desires, and therefore it's very important to trust your desires and to acknowledge what your desires are, and also to really honor your desires. So ask yourself on a daily basis, what do I want? And it can be in the most simple things, like what do I want for dinner? What does my body want right now? What do I want my morning to look like? What do I want to wear today? It's like all these small things that you can really develop that skill of honoring your desires, because often those desires are very important to our dream life, and our intuition always leads us there. So yeah, that's my first step. All right, so the second tool that you can use every day to increase your intuition is to feel your body. And with this one, I would ask the question, what do I feel? So the first one was, what do I want? The second one is, what do I feel? And often we are not in contact with our body, and our body is a big tool for our intuition to come through. If we nourish our body well, if we drink a lot of water, it's also easier to be in a high vibe and to receive the messages that we want, and to receive basically the solutions for the problems that we have, or to receive new insights. It is a receiving. So the intuition is the receiving. There is a receiving energy in that intuition, because it is always there. Because but sometimes we're so close, and we're so close to our body, because sometimes like we're only like living up here, but there's like so much more wisdom over here as well. And we often forget that, especially in the Western society, where everything is very rationalized, very analytic. So we tend to forget our divine body, our body that has its own. It's always trying to communicate to us. So, for example, when I feel a tension in my heart, I know something's off, and I have, like, like those gut feelings. They're not they are called gut feelings for a reason, because we feel them in our gut. And often anger is very much tied to our liver or to our gut, or it's trying to tell us something. And also when something triggers from the outside world, so when we get angry or sad, or like get emotionally unstable, basically that's what a trigger is. Then our body is trying to communicate to us to heal something. And that is a part of your intuition too, I believe, because our intuition not only leads us to the most pleasant life and the dream life and stuff like that, but it also leads us to the rough things sometimes in life. And we need to embrace those as well in order to be strong, because you can only have that great vision of your life, the dream life, and if you are strong in your own power. And sometimes we forget that. We're like so in our heads, and we want to go that way and that way and that way, but we're not strong, and like we don't have the character to really be that, to really do that. So yeah, trust your body, and trust the signs your body gives to you. Trust the aches that your body has. And also sometimes even you can communicate to your body in ways that that you have a conversation basically with your body. So for example, when I feel a ache in my heart, I ask my heart, what's going on, what's wrong, what do you want to tell me? Because every emotion and every pain, or every little thing that your body says is there for a reason, and it is there to help you and to move further in your life. So really pay attention to all the signs your body gives you, and that will really increase your intuition as well. So the third toolkit to increase your intuition is to live from your heart. It's very cheesy, I know, but to live from your heart, for me, it means to do the right thing, to be the highest version of you. And actually, like, if you want like a question with that as well, because I love questions. Questions get it out of the victim mentality, and get us into our power. So if we ask the right questions, we can turn like from that victim mentality into our power, like back into our power. So if you want a question with that, I would suggest you ask on a daily basis, what is the highest thing I can do in this situation? So the first one was, what do I want? Second one was, how do I feel? And the third one is, what is the highest thing to do in this situation? And often it leads us back to our light, back to our power, and because there are a lot of triggers and emotions. And it's the second question that I asked, like, it is good to really feel all the emotions, to accept them, but we want to act in the most highest and best ways, and we want to act in accordance to our higher self, and or in accordance to our ideal life. And if we want to be there, we have to act. We have to make like the small little steps every day um, to basically empower ourselves. Yeah. So this is more a mental part of it, but receiving that answer, and again, it is about receiving, like receiving an answer to your question is intuition. It is a higher power. At least for me, it's a higher power that comes through in order to help us, and that's basically what intuition does. It gives you the trust to not only trust yourself but also trust life, and that's a very important thing. It's a baseline of your life, basically, because the decisions that you make, eventually it becomes your whole life. Like every step we take and every decision we make, there's a there's it's like a ripple effect. Like if we make all these good decisions for ourselves and how we want to be, how we want our character to be, you become this ideal version of yourself, and this good, wise women or man that you want to be. And I think that's where your power is as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. I actually did. I really enjoyed making another video for you. And yeah, I am doing healings. By the way, I still have a few spots left. So I don't know how that's going to be in the future, but let me know if you are interested, and we can book a clarity call. That's free of charge. So the details are down below, and I hope to see you there. Hope to meet you.